Runners sent on their way from the 1400-meter marker. GAMBOL with the yellow blinkers is right there, and Bag of Ants overcomes the draw. Phoebus is right there shortly after the start. Then comes King Joffrey. Kalinski's on the inside, and then Yellow Submarine. That's the red sleeves and cap is rather keen. Further back in the run at this stage is Fully Charged, and then comes Roy's Fly, who's about 7 or 8 lengths off them, with Let's Go West, who's also strong, Rocky Bay and Mbuzi. As they move towards the 700-meter marker, Bag of Ants the leader, Phoebus second, GAMBOL's at the rail third, the Yellowhead Gare. Kalinski and King Joffrey travel together. Yellow Submarine has the red cap. They're followed by Fully Charged, who's near the rail. On the outside of that is Roman Carnival, and then comes Roy's Fly, 8 or 9 lengths off them, with Rocky Bay. Top of the lane, Bag of Ants the leader, Phoebus second, then GAMBOL. Kalinski's near the rail, King Joffrey's the white cap on the outside. They're followed further back by Yellow Submarine. Getting to the 300, Bag of Ants, GAMBOL comes on well, Kalinski's on the inside, King Joffrey's on the outside, and Let's Go West trying to get in the race with Roman Carnival, but it's GAMBOL over the last 100, and GAMBOL goes. They're not going to get to GAMBOL. GAMBOL has won it. Second place, maybe Kalinski, then Bag of Ants and Roman Carnival. Number 1, GAMBOL, the Stronghold, Tony Nassif, owned by the Nassifs. Another one bred by Summerhill Stud, Simango Kamalo, 5 Rand 20 the win. Win number 4 from 31 for GAMBOL. Back-to-back victories. Last time won over the 1400 at Scottsville, and now wins over the 1400 here on the Poly at Greyville. There's the salute from Simango. Second to Bag of Ants or Kalinski. I think Bag of Ants might get that. Then Kalinski, Roman Carnival. Further back in the running, it's between Fully Charged and Let's Go West. And then came Mbuzi, Phoebus, Roy's Fly, and then Yellow Submarine. The tote favourite was number 4, Kalinski, involved for that second and third position. As we look at the head-on, and GAMBOL with the yellow blinkers comes forward to hit the front. Bag of Ants is on the left, and King Joffrey's racing awkwardly with the white cap, and also staying on Kalinski down the inside, but GAMBOL's a clear winner and ends up winning it by about 1.5 lengths to 2 lengths, number 1 GAMBOL. You'll see the salute now from Simango Kamalo as they get to the line, and there's the salute, very happy with himself, GAMBOL at 5.20. There's still a 10th and last, and the 10th and last race is also on the Poly. This is Craig Peters. Until then.
Well, a stable that has raided KZN over the years, and trainer Tony Nassif, a small string of horses, but when he brings them down to the province, you know that they are trying. And here, GAMBOL has come through for trainer Tony Nassif, and of course, Simango Kamalo. Well done to the owners as well, and we'll get to chat to the guys after we have a quick word with Tony Nassif, apologies. Come through, Tony, let's have a chat. And the guys are on the phone, everybody congratulating you. And, you know, I mention it every time I chat to you, and I'll mention it again. You pick your spots when you come down to KZN, and seldom you go home empty-handed.
Well, thank God it works out for me. Sometimes you find the right races. And look at this horse, he's definitely improved. And he's more relaxed now. And also, Paul Peter gave me this horse.
Yes.
And he gave it to me, he said, and I want to thank him. He said, he just needs a change of environment, and you'll do well with this horse. Rather take it and you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy this horse. And I want to thank him for that. He's a thorough gentleman, him and his whole family.
Coming into the race, you were quietly confident?
I was confident, I think his last run was a good run. And it was full of merit. The only problem was tonight, I thought maybe the Poly, it was, it's a very concern sometime when the first time on the Poly. But he took to it, and I'm glad for that. And also, Simango rode a fantastic race. I just told him whatever I want to do, get a bit of cover and let him do it. And Mark, Jerome and Kevin for the support, and today's racing, it's been fantastic. To all the winners, Mike Azzi, and all the guys who's involved there, and well done to Gold Circle.
Well, it's about support. You mentioned Mark, Jerome and the boys, and the guys have made the effort also to come down and lead in the horse.
Yeah, they do too. It's a long way out, but they tried when the horse has got a chance, and it looked like it had a big chance, and thank God it worked out.
Well, you put one on the board on Daily News Day. Well played here, Tony.
Thank you, Dees.
Fantastic. Let's get Samanga in, and every winner is a big thing for Samanga. As you saw when he crossed the line, he is the leading jockey in South Africa, here to defend his crown, and he's got a sizable lead going into the championship. Always nice to come down on these big days, Samanga, whatever you're riding, but to put one on the board means a lot.
Yes, it was quite a long day, but I was just hoping with all my rides. Obviously, we were unlucky, but back to this horse, I got to the ring. Mr. Nassif, he just said he'll leave everything up to me. I've ridden more winners, so he's just going to leave everything to me. Horse got a good draw, and it didn't go on about, so I just went out there, gave him a nice warm-up. He's a big boy, and I just wanted him to loosen up a little bit. Popped the gate, and I found myself there. The cover came, and obviously I started going through a 600. He was so relaxed, and the leader just kept on finding. But once I asked this horse, he really dug down deep, and he won quite convincing and very comfortable at the end.
Well played here, Samanga. Before you leave us, it's the home turn now when it comes to the Jockey Championship, but you'll be the first to admit that it's never done until the last day. But you're in a great place at the moment and a great position as well.
There's a lot of people I have to thank, Mr. Terry, who have been my main supporter, and Mr. Fanikek, but as you say, still early to say, but I'm just glad to be with a strong partnership like that. And I haven't mentioned my sponsors, Maurice Fontaine, Vuchabos Drift. I just got the people behind me. I just have to try and bring the winners home and make sure that there's young stars there who can have something to look at, and I'm just trying to do that.
Congratulations the other day. I watched the Highveld Awards, and nice that they honored you in such a big way as well. Well done with that.
Thank you, Deez. A big thanks again to Mr. Nassif. He never put pressure. He left everything to me, and also well done to the guys. It always nice for them to come and lead in. And also a big thanks to my family for all the support.
Well done. Samanga Kamala, Mark Jerome, the boys are all ownership here, and fantastic that this horse is now notched up. What's it? 4 wins for you guys.
Thanks, Deez. We left Joburg 10 o'clock this morning. I thought it was crazy to leave so late to come down to Durban, and I thank God that we made the trip. I'm happy to be here, and well done to Tony with Samanga Kamala on the horse. Half the battle's won already, and I was very confident, especially with him riding the horse, and 2 in a row. I'm very happy.
You spoke about Tony and you said thank you. It's about support, and you guys have given him this horse, and I'm sure more horses as well, and he's a man that could certainly deliver.
Well, with a small string, when he comes down to Durban, he's been doing it for many years, and he's well known here for riding, and thank God it's paid off.
Well, something from the sponsor today, Daily News, and this is a 3-month subscription to the owners. So well done to Mark Jerome and all the boys. Give my best to the rest of the guys.
Thanks, Deez. Thank you.
Well done to the guys here with number 1, GAMBOL 1, 3, 4, and 2. That's the way they crossed the line. One more left. The lucky last, closing off today's race meeting on Daily News Race Day, and that will come up next, and we should get a sizable quartet pool to close off our meeting.